Hello everyone. As you can probably assume by the title of this video, you'll know what this is about. I don't usually make YouTube videos. I have made one so far, but anyway, in posting this video, this may help to spread the word faster. I would like to discuss a fan-made comic series known as Murders of Me by the Zelo Cave. I very much understand that a lot of you may have not come across this series, but for those who have, most of you are aware that the series has been going on for a while, since she said that chapters take a long time to draw, and originally she said that she was gonna be releasing like 1 or 2 chapters a year to keep things on track. The series has been going on for about 3 to 4 years now, and for those who haven't heard the news, I just found out about 2 months ago she announced that she is officially discontinuing the series. And she explained that her reason for this decision was because she stated that her husband had recently passed away, and said that she was only doing the series because of him. She's tried to continue the series on her own, but whenever she does, she just can't stop thinking of him. Now, I am here to say I am really sorry for your loss, and understand that this must be very hard for you. I understand exactly how you feel. I as well am making my own comic series as well. In fact, I have one chapter nearly completed of one of them, and 5 other separate series in development currently. 5 of them my girlfriend inspired me to make, and one other my best friend Joseph and I have been developing another one together. Back in high school, we would act out each episode like during lunchtime and all that. I came up with most of the ideas for like episodes, and sometimes he'd help me out with like developing new characters and the plots as well as and and coming up with names for some characters too. I plan on starting that one as soon as I have room in my downtime for it. But anyway, yeah, my girlfriend is one of the reasons why I started my story about a year ago. And yeah, just about the same time, like around like maybe close to a year or so, we broke up. And I'll admit, I was pretty upset, and I couldn't work on my comic for a little bit, so I went on a hiatus and took a break. When I started again, it was hard for me to get back without thinking of her. But there was one reason why I kept going. My lifelong ambition to become a comic book writer. That's why I kept going, and would write this story as well as all the others I planned, no matter what. Although, ironically, we actually did get back together a couple months ago. When she called me on the phone, she explained that she missed me and admitted that she needed me. But anyway, even before we got back together, I still kept my motivation to continue drawing. Now, I know you're all thinking, I know what you're all thinking, that I'm making this video to try and change your mind and convince you to continue making your Murders of Me story. No, I am not. I am not at all going to force you against something you very, very feel strongly about. I completely respect your decision. I fully understand your situation you're going through, and it's much more heartbreaking than mine. But the reason why I'm really making this message, now, yes, I do want this series to continue, and I do completely respect your decision. I do completely respect that you do not want to continue this series yourself, so I thought of a suggestion. You never mentioned this in your latest video, so I have no idea if you'd be against this idea or not. I know you said that you would sorta continue this series, but only in dialogue, but I believe that fans deserve to see this series in action. Now, I saw another fan-made comic series sort of similar to this one, except definitely less dark stuff in it. It was titled Sonic Thumbelina. It was based off the Don Bluth movie, and it's on a channel called Tara's Diary. However, some pictures of it was drawn by one person while some others were drawn by another. The style of the comic were completely different. It had up to maybe like 4 or 5 different people drawing it, but despite the different styles of the drawings, it didn't affect the story whatsoever. People got to see what happens, and that's all that matters. Now I know there probably will be a very, very slight chance you'll probably consider this, and I understand that I'm a complete stranger and all, but once again, please keep in mind that I am in no way against your decision. I fully respect if you do not want to continue drawing this series yourself. I am only proposing a suggestion that, with your consent, if you could possibly allow someone else to continue drawing the series in your stead. I believe you mentioned that it is either nearly or about a quarter of the way finished, like either like either you either could see if anyone or volunteers would be willing to continue drawing the story for you. I understand that if you do, then the style of the drawings will be completely different, but at least viewers will be able to get to see what's going on. And if some of you are asking me if I'm volunteering, no, I'm not volunteering. I couldn't do it even if I wanted to. I'm already very booked on stuff I'm making, like stories or art trades with other users on Twitter or DeviantArt. Now, if you don't trust any of the volunteers, then what about simply either your friends or family members, like cousins or siblings, or just simply someone associated with you that you can trust, and it and is also good at drawing as you are, if that would sound better. Once again, I am very, very sorry for your loss. I know it is very hard for you, but I want you to know that I fully understand what you're going through. I know he would have wanted you to finish the story and fans to see how it ends. After seeing this message, share with me and the rest of us your thoughts. I really hope that perhaps you'll take my message of support to heart, and I hope maybe you'll take my suggestion under consideration. It would really, really mean so much, not just to your fans, but to your husband as well. I know he's looking down upon you right now and is rooting for you to pull through and make your fans happy. And if you do agree to have someone else, like a friend, associate, or volunteer, finish the story, do definitely honor it for your husband and show tribute for him in the video, for we all miss him too. But if you don't, I fully understand. This was only a suggestion since you never mentioned it before, but I still support you no matter what you decide, and so will the others.